And then let's talk compliance, right? We're in some uncertain times right now, right? You do get audits from time to time. Sometimes you get audited, sometimes you don't. Let's think about, from an IRS perspective, just personally, I do my taxes, but I don't get audited every year. But if I do get audited, that can really blow some things up, right? And in these current federal times that we're in, right, of we're all, on our toes about Medicaid, cuts to Medicaid if we're taking that additional, audits coming in and potential recoupments and things of that nature. When you use this category of a tool for all of your documentation, one, it's going to create a very rich chart, right? That has lots of detail. And frankly, there's variance across different clinicians depending on how long they've been in the space, their level of fatigue at the time, about how rich those charts really are. Some people put one-liners, some people, put multiple paragraphs. But this enables you, once you set up those prompts and that are behind those templates and bring them to life, you're going to create consistency across all the documentation, right? From the amount, even the amount, you can even define, hey, make sure this is 4 sentences and includes client quotes and demonstrates medical necessity in the assessment section of my SOAP note, right? You can do that. And then obviously it's fully integrated with your form, so you don't need to go outside of it. So when you use a third-party AI tool, now you're having dual medical records out there. When it lives in the ecosystem of the EHR in that regard, it doesn't leave in that particular way. And then also helps maintain the compliance, whether you're a CAR for a joint commission, if you're dealing with CMS or private payers. Those requirements, you can put them, behind the chart on what the AI needs to look for. So you're going to just scale compliance to the most strict requirements of the organization.
Right. And so ClinicTracker's EHR puts a bit of an infrastructure in place, right? So it's not clinicians deciding what paperwork needs to be done and what field should be collected. And you're not just offering a Word document for people to write information. You're defining that with your form designs and with your workflows that you build. And this takes it a step further, right? So we've already defined our forms and you've already built your forms and defined here are the distinct fields of information we want to capture. This is a way to ensure consistency in terms of the output, like Russ said, by tying in these various capabilities of the scribe to meet regulations or format things in a certain way. If you want things bulleted versus narrative, you really just, the same way you define your fields when you're creating your forms, you define the prompts that you want to provide to this AI scribe to help you complete your documentation.